Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and to talk a bit about Microsoft Edge. I haven't done so in a while. We sometimes talk about the new versions that are available, or the bug fixes or security fixes. But a lot of you have been asking me if I still use Edge, and am I still a fan of Edge browser itself. I still use Edge. It's still my main browser. A lot of you laugh when you see that I have so many browsers in my computer, but there's a very easy, first of all, it's normal because I have to talk about different browsers, and also got the versions for the insiders, plus the fact that I found that it's extremely practical to have each browser with a different type of work on it. So I know what browser to click depending on if I do a YouTube video here or whatever. So all of that together means it's kind of nice to have different browsers, and I'll be able to talk about them. So, of course, Microsoft Edge is the browser by Microsoft. It is by default in Windows 11. It is now pretty much dominant in Windows, not dominant in market share, because Google Chrome clearly is the 70+% of browsers out there. What do I think after all of this time of using it? I'm still happy using Edge. And there's a lot of stuff that I do enjoy about Edge, including its PDF capabilities that are really nice and better than Chrome. It's fast, it works well. I don't have any glitches, but you can talk so much about a browser because all it has to do is what you want to do. Where I have less of, I would say a little more problems with it. They're trying to implement stuff in it that wants to bring you to use more and more, the Bing page and the Bing stuff. And I get it because that's a way to make money for Microsoft. But at the same time, that is a major difference between Edge and other browsers, is that it almost, in some cases, it's almost difficult to remove that you will have to deal or see or go into some form of a Bing page at some point. Even if you customize everything, they don't let you customize 100%. Google Chrome does. That does have an advantage if you want to have the browser the way you like. On the other side, of course, Google Chrome, in my opinion, probably snoops on you way more than Microsoft Edge does. But that's the nature of what Google's business is all about. The other thing is, they start kind of adding features that aren't necessarily, good for everyone, or you don't necessarily want to have it all, although it can be okay. Like more and more, they're pressing those suggestions that if you search the web and click on, say you want to buy a printer, you go and get the printer, it says, oh, okay, it's $399 here. They have these pop-ups that will show up. Oh, by the way, you can save $100 by buying it there. Now, I don't have a problem with we can save money, but I do have a problem with maybe it adds a side to the Edge browser that makes it kind of a commercial product that's kind of, looking at everything you do and trying to help you out, because it's not snooping for me, because snooping is if they use that for, selling, well, they're kind of selling your data, but what I'm trying to say is this is really in the purpose of trying to be a better browser and offer better services to you, but maybe not everybody likes that, and I do find that maybe that's a side where they're going, which is kind of, I'm not sure. But for the rest, as the browser itself, it works great, and I've had no problems with Edge at all. And it is a very stable, very good browser, and the different versions add new features all the time. But I think Microsoft needs to just be careful of where they're going and what direction they'll be going with the browser itself. That's for sure. And you can't say that you don't like the fact that you will have security options, including less tracking, and these are a lot of these features are offered to you directly here, unlike Chrome, that's not really giving you that much of a choice. So there are clearly some good sides to it also in some of the privacy settings and the tracking information. But I don't know, there's a delicate balance here that they got to be careful. But I still use Edge. It's still my main browser. That's what I like. It syncs with all my Windows 10 machines easily, and I just like the feel, and it works just great with everything I do. But like I always say, the browser is a very personal thing. People are on Chrome because they're on Chrome. Most of the people, they really don't see why they should be on something else. Like some are on Edge and they're like, well, I'm on Edge, it works fine and it's okay. So it's not everybody that really makes a choice here. A lot of it has to do with, well, I'm used to Chrome and I want to use Chrome. Like some are used to Edge, want to use Edge. It's really, there's not that many people that choose the browser that they actually want to use. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.